Hi guys, so I'm just going to run through a quick demo of adding a prospect so they can access the portal. It's not something that's very difficult, and it's actually, it's what you currently already do. It's just in a video format, and let you see the process firsthand for anyone that actually doesn't do it or hasn't done it yet. So first off, we're going to create a prospect. So we're going to search for the prospect, Traceall Global. So this is linked to Company's House. As you can see here, we're getting a warning because Traceall is our company and we use it here for testing purposes. So we've used this numerous times. So you won't get that, so don't worry about it. And if you do, it just tells you it's duplicated before. Yep, so let's just jump in. So Company's House, it's pulled back some data, company number, office, stuff like that. One thing I would recommend, if you could, if you know the company's ANF details, please fill these in. So the start date and the end date. In the portal, the company or the prospect can fill these in anyway. But if we can get them in as quick as we can, because they're very, very important. So yep, so let's set up the client. So for myself, let's do this. So for me, that account already exists because I'm the admin. So I'll need to do this. So you don't have to do this, so don't worry about it. I'm just setting up an alias. So yep, just double check the passwords match. They should always match no matter what. But we know what tech can be like. So yep, so that's fine. Scroll all the way down, you've got a calendar here. I'm on incognito to get the uncached version, so I'm not signed in. Yep, so we're going to just choose one of the type of prospects. Is that from call, LinkedIn, company, whatever. Just keep it personal contact for now. Prospect status should always be prospect. This should be defaulted to prospect. We're going to set it to just direct, keep it simple. Managing consultant. So if you know the consultant, you can easily just fill it out. But for now, we're just going to do system. Same with account manager, just system. As we can see here, the next action is prospect. If you've got a meeting booked or whatever, you can click any of these. But for now, we're just going to click this. So what will happen now is we'll click create prospect, and we'll then go and create the prospect for us, and the prospect will get an email with our login details. So I'll show you that in a second. Once we click that, we'll get a success message, and from here it then redirects yourself to the prospect, the edit prospect, sorry. And from here, this is where you can control your client packs and stuff like that. So there's a button you need to go to once they've uploaded their details and their they are pre-qualifying questions. So let's just create the prospect first. As you can see here, I've created it, blah 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 blah, and it's giving me a warning. And you see here I've got an email. So what I'll do here is I'll bring the email in another tab. You can see here, to the client, blah 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 blah, it's the email address I entered, here's your new password, here's your new login, sorry. So the client will be able to just click this link and it'll take you right to the portal to log in. So because obviously I'm demoing this, I'm using it on my local machine, I'm just going to show you here. So don't worry about all this part just now, just completely forget about that. So we're going to click onto the portal. As you can see here, I've already got my email address waiting, so I'll change that to 6. We're going to hit that. Oops, there we go. So the client now has access to the prospect portal. So that's the very first step of the portal. is just as simple as currently what we already do. We set the client up with the prospect, and that's all.